Greetings. Yeah, more of this Halloween Let's Play. Yeah, by the way, I forgot to say something in the previous episode. um, if I seem temporarily confused, I should point out that at the time I'm recording this, it is mid to late August, and I don't know, for various reasons. I mean, my life has just become a little chaotic. I've got a new job, and then there's a lot of graduation shenanigans going around that I suddenly have to deal with right now. If I haven't even started, or if I've only come a very short way on my Journey Down Chapter 3 Let's Play at the time this is uploaded, well, that's why. I do intend to start that project and fulfill it, though. Don't worry about that. Well, anyway, we have this game to play. Okay. Look at what we can do here. Cranial bone extraction. Forgive me if I kind of don't. Product expired during surgery, but bone extraction was successful. Well, that sounds great. And the neural drill. Yeah. Okay, I think it doesn't really matter what you pick here as long as it's not this one. And before we go and pick up the drill, we need to do this, I think. So, what do we get for that bit of MacGyvering? We get a high-speed neural drill. Yeah. So, by the way, have I said that you can get yourself killed in this game? One of the ways to do this is to use two items on the main character well, use an item on the main character twice in rapid succession. Yeah, and I picked continue there, and it started me off at the latest checkpoint save kind of thing. Okay, right. And you saw we got an achievement for that. You get those for dying in this game. Why you want to make that an achievement? Well, that's beyond the scope of this Let's Play. Okay. Now we leave.
Attention. Due to the threat of external contamination, a security lockdown is in order. Please leave at your closest administration.
Is anyone going to be there, though? I mean, I'm all for meeting up at the closest secure location, don't get me wrong, but just look at this. really pretty, really atmospheric. I approve of a lot of what I see here. Okay, we can't do anything with the heavy loader. Bunch of papers. With the red glyph there, that means we can't open the elevator, so let's just not care very much. Code 5449 lockdown. Can't use the information terminal. Oh well. And there's not a whole lot over this way. So we go in here.
Empty. Fuck, I just... Where the hell is everyone?
What do we have to work with in here? Oh, a bit of light. Don't mind if I do. Security told us 14 days ago that they'd be rewiring the lockdown systems, so for 2 weeks we've had to deal with random system shutdowns. 2 days ago, Peters was locked in the bathroom while it flooded, and we only got him out this morning. I'm just thankful this didn't happen last Tuesday when hydroponics had to screw up with poisoned mushrooms. We would have been painting the walls of the elevators in transit to the crew level bathrooms. Good to know. Maintenance was down here for the final rewiring of the lockdown systems. It's all working, except they crossed wires with the central product storage systems. Every single time a leak is reported in the storage tanks, the system resets instead of auto-sealing the leak. It's nothing we can deal with in the short term. I know it's going to take forever to get them back down here to fix this. This is actually an important clue for a puzzle, or something, to, well, not get us killed at some point, I think. The new doctor in charge of cracking pods has complained about the surgical bot. Something about the tool selection. I told him just to log a complaint with maintenance like the rest of us and hope something happens. He was not impressed. I spoke to Sarah Salvatore, a nurse in product storage, about getting in some new personnel to help with the opening of new stasis pods. The last nurse left due to emotional stress. I guess she had a breakdown when they cracked a pod and there was a kid inside. Why would you have a breakdown in such a case? World building, dude. Just a note to remind all crew that the lockdown system is still connected to the storage tanks. If the system locks down, you can falsify a leak and it will reset. The bathrooms are now in working order. Peters will be back on duty in 4 shift rotations. That's good. Okay, which one do we click here again? Let's just see. Maintenance door, okay.
Notice. Maintenance doors unlocked.
Yeah, don't worry about the time limit the site there. It's not going to be an issue. I don't even know if they coded it into the game to begin with. So yeah, we can sit down here if we should want to. I think we can get an achievement for that. I already triggered it the first time I played the game though, so... Yeah, we're not going to get the achievement again, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, and are you guys ready for another death? Let's just save the game first. I think this is the save file I'm using. Yes. Proof of concept. It's a big shard of glass, though. Yep, I'm going to try to get quite a number of these. I hope you don't mind too much. If you do, well, you're kind of really too late to do anything about it. Most likely, anyway. So, yeah, this has all been pre-recorded, like back in August, I expect. Oh, yeah. Let's go see what's up in the bathrooms. Yeah, you see what's in the information text there? A filthy wet towel plugs to the hole of the toilet. We need that towel. Disgusting, he says. Yeah, let's just see if we can kill ourselves with that. If this game is really that crazy. No.
Crazy.
Okay.
Good to know the important stuff keeps on working.
Okay, there's nothing else to do in here, is it? No. Okay, good. Now we're going here.
Warning. Air filtration system offline. Toxicity increasing to dangerous level.
Yeah, that's bad news right there. Well, I guess this guy has played Final Fantasy VIII, if you know what scene I'm talking about. Okay, say so in the comment section. We have a comment section for that.
There you go.
I think the wheel kind of spun in the opposite direction from which the guy was trying to turn it. But never mind. That done. Once we get in here. I think this would have been spurting at us.
It's sweet.
I don't know if the sweet smell is important in any way. The point is, I think these tanks contain acid. Let's see, yeah, we have a couple of minutes to spare. I'll check this out first. Andrew Bryan, engineer level 1. Andrew here. It's about 6 AM. I'm absolutely exhausted. So this is the most advanced scientific research ship in existence, huh? Bullshit. I've been here for only 3 months, and now I know why the previous guy quit. Leisure equipment, steam vents, circuit breakers. Everything has at least one serious design flaw. Not only are the coolant systems capable of failing, they're capable of at least 4 different types of faults, and I can only spot 2 of them in advance. This ship's been running for 50 years, and nobody bothered to do any upgrades. Bottom line, the casings are shoddy, and they're going to need months of work to make them 100% safe. I also pull a muscle in my shoulder trying to rotate the pressure release valve. The bastard needs to be turned 3 goddamn times. So this is the clue for the, well, kind of environmental puzzle we just solved in the previous room. Just saying. Simmons volunteered to be a research subject, and something has been off with him since he got back from the labs. I don't want to report him to security, but I'll keep an eye on him. Fucking research departments. Can't use monkeys like everybody else. Well, there are ethical concerns and concerns about reliable results. And this place, as we're going to see, isn't big on ethics. C6 and oh, they're playing Mass Effect. Well, anyway, they sent me down to the ass end of the ship to fix the fluid storage vats again. Not too long ago, other vats malfunctioned and started spraying that acidic shit all over the place. Well, okay, so apparently it is acid. The bulkheads locked down and the entire maintenance crew dissolved. Oh. Well, that's grim. They only found teeth. Yikes. I didn't remember this. And I only played this game like 2 weeks ago. Jesus. I'm not going home in a jar, so I've killed the security system lockdown. If that thing so much as pisses that acid in my direction, the system will reset all the security procedures. Safety first. Yes, please. Let's see, what do we do? Okay, I'm just gonna walk over here while I read ahead and walk through. Yeah. We're going to reset this thing right now. And we do this like so.
Attention. System rebooting. Air scrubbers activated.
Finally, some good news.
Okay, well that felt very safe. Or something. Okay. Now then. Maybe we go back there. Now we're going to go in the elevator. Apparently there must be elevators. I note that the screen back here now changed. That's good, I think. For someone. Hopefully for us. Okay, where do we go from here? Okay, we can't really go to this floor, so we are going to go first of all to platform 2. It'll be a little more streamlined experience if we do this. I mean, you can go to the first platform first, no problem there. You're just going to have to double back later. Doing the rooms in this order saves a little time.
It's getting colder.
Hello, lady? Someone spoke and I did not speak back. Why do you not do this for me, John? Jesus, do I have to do everything on my own? Okay, well, let's just go this way. That looks nice. Oh well, let's just go for it. Yeah, we just threw up. And the stain actually remains. That's an attention to detail I kind of wished they
Rerouting radio
would have
signal
skipped.
to cloud.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Who is this? Identify yourself.
My name is John Marachek. I'm
John? Never mind. You're in there.
sorry. He's dead.
Listen to me, John.
No, wait. Who are you?
Here Hensley. I'm a body in hydroponics. I know you have questions, but right now, you need to get to the track.
I'm not going anywhere until you explain to me what the hell is going on.
There. Get to the track and I'll tell you everything.
Well, lovely. That's a nice. Well, yeah, that's just nice, period. It's gonna lie, they're twitching all the freaking time. Okay, well, we're not going in there just yet. Actually, we need a hand. Seriously, we do. Okay, let's just go. To platform 1 we go.
Attention. Service Platform 1. Please check in with the duty officer before engaging with any products.
Now, these are just can be on the observation portal. Yeah. I guess they meant to write porthole, but it became portal instead. Well, there you go. Oh. You almost look like a corpse. Lovely. What's that green glint you have there? Electronic toe tag. Okay. I can dig it.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did you see how he crossed himself there? I mean, the animations may not look fantastic, but I mean, they've really made a huge effort with this game for such a small crew. I really have to say. Whoa! I didn't quite see what happened to you, but I don't think I want that to happen to me. Thank you very much. Hey, we're gonna have enough time to read through this. Oh well, here goes. When Mike suggested I go work in product storage, I honestly thought he was nuts. I mean, the pay is great and the hours are fantastic, but the job, well, I think it'll be boring. Apparently, the only time a nurse is ever needed is when they crack Stacy's tube open, which Robert, the admin officer, said hardly ever happens. 9 times out of 10 they just take the pods directly to the different projects. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to open one soon. Tomorrow I actually get to do some work that doesn't involve monitoring vital signs. We're opening a pod for Dr. Isaacs in a project kitchen knife. They said they need a specimen who is fully awake. These pods are filled with prisoners and drifters. They had their chance at a productive life and ruined it all. So she's trying to justify all this. I guess that's kind of good to see. But again, there's this project kitchen knife. Yesterday was much harder than I'd imagined. When he opened the pod, the woman inside had no idea where she was. I'm aware that long-term stasis can cause disorientation, but she kept screaming for her husband, saying they were on their way to a holiday on Europa. The doctor quickly sedated her and gave her a vocal cord numbing agent to stop the screaming. I mean, she was obviously lying about being a holiday maker. These drifters will say anything to get out of this situation. Now there's this kind of discrepancy here, right, between what she says and what we saw from the PDA, I think, a while back, or some kind of terminal. We saw that stasis pods were acquired not solely by picking up drifters or prisoners. So someone's been feeding her less than truthful information. We got another 2 products in this morning, transferred from a penal colony on Earth. I asked to have a look at their files, hoping that it would make this a little easier, but I was told that all records are sealed. I had to delete the last few logs. I read them over again, but they were just too painful. I can still hear the crying of the last man we thought out. He didn't even scream. He sat on bed, crying until the doctors came in. They tagged him and took him down to the labs. He didn't even scream. Well, that sounds lovely. Yesterday we opened up a pod with a 10-year-old boy in it. There must have been some sort of mistake, even if he was a drifter. He's a child. His name is Neil. He is in rehabilitation downstairs. I asked to go and visit him, but was told that it would be easier for me if I just let things be. Yeah. Ethical research, or us, not here. I want out of product storage. I requested a transfer to the biomes. I think hydroponics will cheer me up. The pay isn't as good, but at least I'll be able to sleep at night. I heard the department heads talking about getting something from product storage. We already have 4 unopened stasis pods in the lab, but they're looking for a subject that can respond immediately. This isn't right. Yeah, we're gonna see just how not right it really is. They're using products from product storage too. I thought this was just a hydroponics bay. What the hell would they need human specimens for? Sarah told me that there are more children in the rehabilitation centers under product storage. I'm going there tonight. These security lockdowns have been happening more frequently. I'm going to use them to my advantage. Tomorrow, I'm going to get those kids out of here. I'm leaving these entries on this PDA so that if I disappear, you'll know what happened. Whoever's reading this, you need to help. Please help those children. Yeah, won't someone think of the children? Now, the date on these entries, they will be relevant. I mean, sort of, to piece together a chronology. I'm not gonna make much effort. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna put much emphasis on that kind of thing here. Yeah, this is anyway where we needed the hand.
Access granted. Welcome.
So there we go, door opened. Hand is lying where we put it. Forgive me if I don't pick it back up. Huh.
What's it?
Mortuary.
It's supposed to be called.
Yeah, mortuary is kind of our cold storage for corpses. Well, anyway, I'm going to call an episode right here. It's been half an hour already. And yeah, see you soon.